Now to our school watch. More than a dozen students and parents protested this morning outside the District 11 administration office against the decision to move 7 schools back to remote learning and postponed end-of-the-year activities and events like the prom. The district made the decision, they say, after a sharp increase in positive COVID cases. News 5's Mayo Davison has more.
It's supposed to be the time students are getting ready for end-of-the-year activities like concerts, award ceremonies, and prom.
Already bought everything, paid for tickets, started making plans, made reservations at restaurants and things.
But with a spike in COVID-19 cases in District 11, those plans are now up in the air. The district deciding to move 7 schools, including Palmer, Doherty, and Coronado high schools, to remote learning as a precaution.
They're throwing away our senior year.
I think the biggest disappointment has been constantly being promised these things and then it be taken out from underneath us at the last second.
The decision prompting parents to organize a protest to get the district to reconsider their actions.
This isn't about not taking COVID seriously. This is really just giving our kids options and not just shutting everything down without considering other alternatives.
According to the district's COVID-19 data, there are 78 active cases among schools, the high schools and elementary schools experiencing the highest rates.
We look at our schools and the positivity rates and the quarantine rates, and if there's about a 20% quarantine rate of our students, then we need to address the situation.
What we're seeing is a transmission from the community level into our schools.
While the district says they understand the importance of these events, their first priority is keeping everyone safe and ensuring graduation continues as planned.
Strongest desire is to finish out the school year in person with all of our students as safely as possible and to have those seniors participate in their graduations.
Students wanting a normal graduation, but also a somewhat normal end to their most memorable years.
Part of me is like, yeah, it's just prom, but you only get one of those.
When they look back at their high school experience, they're not going to remember exciting and happy times as much as they're going to remember sitting in their bedroom.
Always watching out for you, Colorado Springs. Mayo Davison, News 5.
Mayo, thanks. And right now, those end-of-year activities are postponed, not canceled, and some of them will also be switched to remote as well. Now, the district says they will try to have those events in person if the situation improves, but they can't guarantee that at this point.